Welcome to this Actus Insight, where we are going to explain what a SMART objective is and why it's a powerful tool for focusing high performance. Why might you want to agree objectives in the first place? Well, behavioural science has consistently shown that agreeing clear goals and supporting them with feedback is one of the most effective ways of achieving high performance in the workplace. Well-defined goals provide clarity, which correlate with employee engagement, increased motivation and accountability. This is where the SMART acronym comes in. Most people can tell you what it stands for, but probably don't appreciate how much it ties into behavioural science: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound. SMART goals should make evaluation of success objective rather than subjective. Imagine you're a manager taking over a new team and you're evaluating success at year end. Truly SMART objectives should make this relatively easy, even if you are unaware of context or history. So let's explore the acronym further. Making a goal specific enables an individual to clearly understand what is expected of them. This avoids misunderstanding when evaluating success. Similarly, having a measure allows us to quantify success. This could be particularly important if it feeds into performance ratings. In terms of measures, it's much more motivational if people have the opportunity to overachieve on a goal, so avoid using a measure of 100%. Then it will seem more achievable, and that's also important. Relevant means aligned to the business goals or strategy, as well as the individual's role. This gives a goal meaning or purpose, which is linked to employee engagement. Finally, time-bound sets a clear deadline for the goal to be achieved by. These all make sense on their own. However, we can take it a step further with the help of goal-setting theory. Making a goal stretching but achievable has been shown to be more motivational than a goal that is perceived as easy. Of course, as line managers, we don't necessarily know what our team member considers to be stretching. But that's why we should discuss it and agree goals that are stretching and achievable as opposed to setting them. Finally, we can make our goals even smarter by making sure that they are engaging. This means the individual is bought into achieving it. Again, this requires discussion or even allowing the team member to propose their own goals. Finally, make goals reviewable. Consider agreeing milestones so that you can assess progress along the way. Evidence shows clearly that clear goals supported by regular feedback that keeps us on track are the key to high performance. So now we understand why SMART or SMARTer is useful. The challenge is to put it into practice. Here is an example of a goal. Do you think it is SMART? If you were to take this over as a new manager, how confident would you be about evaluating success against it? This is quite a common example of something that looks smart at first glance, but really isn't when you scrutinise it. Increasing satisfaction by 10% doesn't define a clear output. It is more of a process, and the end of October isn't specific enough either. Let's look at an improved version. Achieve a customer satisfaction rating of highly satisfied or above in at least 90% of responses returned from clients who implemented System X between 1st of July and the 31st of October 2025. So this is setting a defined satisfaction rating, it is quantifying how many responses, and it is being specific about which clients, which system, as well as the date range. Perhaps you could make it even smarter, but it's certainly an improvement on the first version. So if you are trying to write a SMART goal, this checklist may help. Start by being clear that you are defining an outcome or output as opposed to a process or milestone. Ask yourself whether you could be even more specific. Which product, customer, or project? Have you included a metric, and can it be under or overachieved? Do both parties consider the goal to be achievable but stretching? Is it relevant to the individual's role and organisational goals? And finally, have we agreed a clear deadline for completion? Hopefully you found this introduction to SMART objectives insightful. If you did, you may also find our follow-up insight, Problems with SMART objectives, to be of value. Please follow, like or subscribe for early notification about other valuable Actus content.